John Brown. Because he knew him, I think he sent him. Did he?
Yes.
And are you aware of the film that they made about that part of your life?
Yes, I am very aware of it.
I think it's a great testament to, you know, you showing that vulnerability, allowing yourself to really engage in life again, and, you know, Mr. Brown really bringing that out. Was he like that depiction that Billy Connolly did? I love the fact, this one thing, so you're sitting on the horse, beautiful horse by the way, so side saddle, and there's a scene where you're up on it, and John Brown is trying to cinch the saddle or fix it or something like that, and he slaps you on the leg or on the right here and says, "Move your foot, woman." And you just, and the camera pans to Judi Dench, you know, who played you, and she's just like, you know. But I thought that was a great moment where he reminded you, you are still here. I'm still present, and you're present, and you're going to be normal. And it spoke volumes to me.
And what really made him interesting is, you know, when he sat me down and said, you know, I don't see you as a queen. I don't see you as a ruler of a country. I just see you as Victoria. If you want to let all these titles get in the way of our friendship, then I don't think this is going to work out.
Well,
and I respect him for saying that to my face when so many others would be,
they wouldn't,
kissing the floor that I walk on,
like,
or condemning it, depending on what it is.
I forget what the doctor's name was, and in the movie there was two people that were always, I don't know if one was, I can't remember it. Anyways, but they disapproved of John Brown and how he
of course he wasn't proper. He had disregard for my title, disregard for proper etiquette.
But he demanded to see you as a human being, as a woman who was hurting, who needed to move past that. And he didn't like seeing you like that, which was very, I got that from the movie. Was it the way?
That's the way he was. He was very playful, very energetic, very uplifting.
Stubborn?
Very stubborn. He once actually drank the actual washing bowl just to get me to laugh.
And did you?
Uncontrollably slow.
Well, that was probably, you needed the pressure release of it.
I was like, Mr. Brown, that is to wash your hands. Tastes good to me.
So he took charge of your schedule, and you made sure you ate and rested and was outdoors, and, you know, I bet your ladies in waiting really didn't like that, because here's a man saying, you know, someone who was, quote unquote, you know, not in the circle of, you know, having authority, just kind of slid right in and
does not belong.
Right. And I think that's great. I think that you probably need that. That helped you get out of your shell. Although, what I got from understanding that part about your life through that movie was, when he brought you out of your shell, you probably could have been easily persuaded to return to your duties and go back to London and, you know, back to Balmoral and, Windsor. However, I think because you were feeling better, that you wanted to stay where you were feeling better. Because once you had gone into that other environment, things were going to change. You know, you'd have to be the queen again. You'd have to be someone else that you were already learning to be who you were. Would I be correct in saying that?
As I said, Victoria and Queen Victoria are two different people.
And Scotland, I can see why you wanted to stay there. I've been there. It's great. And of course, I was young when I was there, but beautiful. Just the country just grabs you and just like, I'm here, you know, be part of it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
So, Do you feel that John had balanced you? So you had your great love with Albert, and so here now you're in your later years, you had John Brown who just say you are still here, you're still valuable.
I'm your friend.
And that kind of freed you to really maybe let go of the grief in a way. I mean, time, you know, you can't be fresh in the grief after 20 years. You know, it just moves away.
Yes, but after a certain amount of time, you get into a routine just to do it.
Because you learn to be that way.
Yes.